You've probably watched a bunch of those how to make money on Amazon videos, and I bet none of them worked for you, and that's because they're talking bollocks. Number one, they say that you need to use some clever software to identify winning products. And number two, they fail to tell you that you'll never make any money selling those products because literally everyone else who follows that same advice will sell the same products. And so you end up in a race to the bottom on price. No bueno. What these idiots fail to give you is a blueprint for how to actually develop and sell awesome products and create a brand that your customers will love. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to actually do that, how to create a brand of awesome products that people will buy and love, how to turn that into a business that you can eventually sell for life-changing money. Now, I know that sounds a little bit clickbaity, but it is true. I actually did it myself. You don't need to become any more skilled than you are now. You can actually already do this. So if you care about selling awesome products and actually making money instead of being fed lies by fake gurus, watch this video to the end and apply the 3 strategies that I'm going to give you for free. Here we go then. Number 1, you need to understand it is not about what you sell. It is about who you sell to. It's not about sourcing a trendy winning product on Alibaba. It's about understanding your niche. Let's pretend that's bonsai trees, right? You want to understand who is interested in bonsai trees. What are the problems they face and how can you create products that solve those problems? Okay, so how the hell do I come up with product ideas, Ben? Well, that's the thing. You don't need to come up with anything because we're going to use pre-validated ideas. These are ideas that are already proven to work. It could be products that you use yourself, or that you see people using, or that you learn about on Reddit, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Let's use an example. Imagine I'm trying to sell products to fans of bonsai trees. Now I can head straight to a bonsai subreddit, and what we have there is a bunch of things we know people already care about. Maybe you see that people want tools for repotting their bonsai trees. Well, that's a pre-validated idea. Now, instead of just launching a crappy Me Too product that some Instagram guru told you to launch, you can develop a set of quality bonsai tools and position your brand to be attractive to people who love bonsai. Number 2, you don't even need to invent anything new. You can either improve on an existing product by changing the way it works, adding new features, or including extra bonuses, or you can simply sell the same thing but do a much better job of positioning the product and the brand. I bet you can find loads of generic products sold by people who do a terrible job of the brand and have no relationship with their customers. All you need to do is go in and do a better job of that. And there's no one better than you to do it because you're going to launch products in a niche you yourself are passionate about and understand. Whereas if you try to launch some random thing from Alibaba that you have no interest in, you're going to have no idea how to position the brand to appeal to the right customer. Number 3, you need to understand that to turn the product you launch into a successful business, you need to treat it like a real business and not some get-rich-quick scheme. You see, the BS gurus don't teach you how to do that because, frankly, they don't know themselves because they are fakes. So, when you are developing your products, you need to make sure you validate the economics. Do the numbers stack up? The number 1 problem e-commerce brand owners face is running out of cash because they didn't understand their profitability when they started. You need to price your product at least 3 to 5 times, maybe even more, what it costs you to make. You need a gross profit margin of at least 40% and a contribution margin of at least 20%. And if you don't understand what that means, that's okay. Read the caption. So there you have it. Understand your audience, develop and position products for that audience, and know your numbers. If you want more, read the caption. I suggest you watch this video again and again and again and pause it and write down the key points. And finally, if you want a free chapter of my book, just comment chapter.